Hi guys, Azaz Mac here, and I'm really excited because today is going to be my first product review. I've been wanting to do one for a while. I didn't have a camera, I didn't know what to do, and finally I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna do it. So today I've got something pretty average. I think that everybody has someplace, somewhere, headphones. I know I have my iPod headphones that I've been using for a while, and I absolutely hate them. So I recently purchased some new headphones off Amazon, and that's what I'll be reviewing today. These are the Koss The Plug headphones, and I have to say that they're really nice. So just give me a second. Magic. They're unboxed. I've actually had them unboxed for almost a week now, and I've been testing them out. So obviously the headphones are 3.5mm headphone jack. They have a 45-degree angle plug that goes into your device, 3.5mm. You have your left and right audios. With memory foam tips, this is actually what's really nice about them. A really long-lasting squeeze on those, and they stay small for a long time, so they grow in your ear, which really isolates sound. So you can see that one's been squished and that one hasn't. And it also comes with 2 spare tips if these ones get worn out. Another thing that's really nice is this cord is 4 feet long, so for any of you guys that are taller, I'm a little over 6 foot, or about 6 foot, so it's nice if I want to keep that in my pocket and have these just on. They fit really well. Anyway, so the way I'm going to be rating these is with these. And you guys are probably thinking, whoa, Ayrton, why are you bringing Apple headphones into this? And the reason why I've got these out is because I'm using these as my base. These are going to be solid 5s. I'm going to be rating on a few different categories. I've got mobility, sound isolation, comfort, durability, craftsmanship, bass, high frequency, and vocal clarity. So I've been listening to all kinds of music. I listen to all kinds of music, dubstep, rap, musical theater music, which has obviously a lot of vocal. I listen to classical music when I do homework, so I've used these so much. So bear in mind, a 5 is Apple headphones. The mobility, I rated as a 7. They're pretty good. The only thing I have to say is when you're putting them in, which I can demonstrate right now, so you squeeze it and you put it in, and I feel that if I let go, sometimes it grows and it pushes itself out, so I have to feel like I hold it in for a second, and but then it's alright, and eventually they'll obviously slip out. Sometimes it gets a little bit uncomfortable if I have them in for a long time, which leads to comfort, which I also rated as a 7. So those two kind of go side by side. Now sound isolation, I rated as a 10. These things are amazing. There's no sound cancellation whatever in them. It's just this memory foam. It really blocks out ambient noise amazingly compared to the Apple headphones that really do nothing. Durability, I also gave a 7. They're pretty durable. I mean, the cord feels alright. I actually have to say maybe it's a little bit thinner than the iPod cord, but they definitely feel strong. You know, on second thought, I'd actually say 6 even. Just the craftsmanship. Apple has really nice craftsmanship, you have to say. But I also have a craftsmanship thing I rated it, and that's also a 6. So it's a little bit better than iPhone headphones, but it's nothing amazing, which you couldn't expect. 6 or 7, it's hard to say. I mean, they're not bad by any means. They're still really nice. Bass. I love dubstep. I love house. I like bass. Bass has to be good. It's not like the most important thing in the world, but I really need it. And I gave these a 9 because the bass in these is really nice. It's really thumpy. It's fast. You really feel it. Whereas some cheaper headphones, you hear it blur, and that doesn't do this. It could be a little stronger, but it's not bad. It's really good. I mean, these are, if I didn't say already, these are only $10 on Amazon. I'll post the link below. The higher frequency I gave a 7. Definitely notably better than iPhone headphones, but not the better or best standards they could be. Vocal clarity I gave an 8, 8.5. It was really clear. If you like a clear sound, classical music, these things are great, especially because the sound isolation is fantastic. Just for the stats, just so you guys know, it has a frequency response of 10 to 20,000 hertz. The impedance is 16 ohms, and the sensitivity is 112 decibels, which, when you're thinking about a $10 set of headphones, just the fact that it even places that information on the box is a pretty good sign that you're dealing with pretty high quality headphones. I've used them for a week, as I said, right now, and I've also had a pair that lasted me a year a couple months ago, and they're so good, guys, for $10. Once again, the link for them is below. I really recommend you get them. There's no controls on them like you do on the iPhone headphones, which is alright for me. Now you might be saying, Ayrton, I own a pair of $200 Shure headphones. You can't tell me that the bass in these is as good as the ones in mine, and you're absolutely right. This review for these particular headphones is going to be in the $0 to $25 range. So, obviously, and headphones more expensive than that, like the Klipsch headphones, which are fairly inexpensive, $80. They're definitely better than these. Well, I mean, there's probably areas where these might be superior, but in the general scheme, those are going to be better. So just keep that in mind with all of the things I've rated them on from 1 to 10. That's $25 and below. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you again soon.